Alright guys, this is gonna be a little bit of a more lighthearted video. I'm gonna try to not filter myself whatsoever, because in my videos I want to capture reality. I do not want to, create an image. I want to capture what is already in the real world and then put it in a video format. So with that being said, let's get right into it. So I feel like people try to make ADHD to be so much worse than it actually is, and then there's the opposite side of that where people glorify it, and when in reality, bro, it's like it's really somewhat normal, bro. It's like you could damn near diagnose anyone with ADHD because it's so hard to really detect unless you actually know the person. So like for me, it's not that I cannot focus, it's that I'm not interested in most things, and when I find something that I am interested in, it's the only thing that I'll focus on for days. So like if I'm really in a fucking rogue company, I'm not gonna play any other games for like weeks. Or like if I'm in school, right, I'm enjoying one class, and I have to go out of that class, and then I'm in the next class taking notes. I'm not taking notes on that class. I'm just gonna write theories about what I was just learning about in the next class. I don't know why, but it's just like once I get the ball rolling, I will not stop till I cause a fucking avalanche, dude. And what I mean by that is like, it's the snowball effect. You pick up a snowball, you keep rolling it, keep rolling it, keep rolling it, and if you roll it if you roll it enough, it will create a fucking avalanche. And that is what my behavior is like. It's like once I find something I'm enjoying, or something that gets the adrenaline pumping, arouses me, I don't stop doing that, even if it's not really productive or safe, like until I literally cannot do it anymore, whether that's like physically or like socially, I want to say. So this video is disorganized because I fucking have ADHD and I'm not actively trying to manage it, and my medication is wearing off. I take fucking Adderall. That shit doesn't get me high, dude. It's not fun, and like I used to honestly fucking hate it. Like I would refuse to take it sometimes. But anyway, so the pros of ADHD. Now, one, you have a little bit more energy than the average person. It's because it's not because you feel good, it's because you feel shit and you're trying to find something to do that is going to make you feel better. You're like, what the fuck? And it's like sleeping is sometimes the last thing that you want to do, but then other times it's like all you fucking want to do is sleep. But anyways, right, so the second pro is creativity, because right, people with ADHD have air quotes disorganized pattern a disorganized pattern of thinking, right? So if I put it in air quotes because what the fuck is organization? Just because it doesn't make sense to you doesn't mean it's not fucking organized. And that's why it's actually creativity, because I can see things that other people don't. And I'm not saying that in a psychotic way, I'm saying it in a creative way. It's like I see things that have correlations between each other that most people wouldn't see. I look for things in places that others don't, because I'm not aroused by the things that everybody else is looking at. So I just go look where everybody else is not looking. That's why people think I'm weird, when in reality, yeah, I'm a little weird, but you're weird too. All right, so I think that's about the last pro of ADHD. Yeah, that's about it. All right, so I'm gonna get into the cons of ADHD now, and there are a shit ton of them. A lot of the cons wouldn't be like fucking prevalent. I don't know if that's the right word. I'm a fucking idiot. But a lot of the cons wouldn't exist if I didn't really live in a organized society. Like if I had more people like me, it's like I feel like we'd get a lot of shit done, but probably not, bro. Because like sometimes, like I'm really into some shit, and then I'll get like 80% done to like achieving what I want, and then I'm just like, fuck it, bro. So if it was like a world of me, like just like people that are like really similar to me, we probably wouldn't get shit done, and we would like just waste all our fucking time. Like we'd get 80% complete in research to curing cancer, and then we're just like, you know what? Fuck that shit. I'd rather go fucking study rocket science. But that's the first con is you just abandon shit. And then the second con is it's really hard to have like a social life, because sometimes it's like people think I'm fake, but they know I'm real because I'm so blunt and honest. But it's like I'm flaky. It's like sometimes I want to hang with people because like I'm like, God, wow, like these people are really fucking cool. But then the next day I'm like, nah, fuck these people. These niggas is fucking weird. All right, so this is the biggest con, and it covers a wide variety of things. So I'm just gonna sum it up as a severe ADHD episode. And I say that I really don't want to call it that, bro, because like ADHD makes other mental illnesses look like a fucking. It's like ADHD isn't shit compared to all the other shit you can have. But when an ADHD episode happens, it's like you have like you feel really restless. You feel kind of you have very destructive behavior. Not necessarily destructive, but like you have a increased amount of disinhibition. I think that's what it's called. It's like, imagine if you were drunk. No. Imagine you give Adderall to somebody who doesn't actually fucking need it. Like that's kind of what it feels like. Like it feels like I'm on Adderall when I'm not fucking on it, and then it has like the opposite effect of how the medicine actually affects me. So like when I take it, like I could damn near just go fucking take a nap, or like I could go fucking run. But like I have the energy. It's just I don't necessarily need, like I feel more content. It's like I could go run or I could go take a nap. Like it really depends on what do I want to do? And like that's what Adderall does for me. It gives me more control. Like I feel less impulsive. But if I don't take it, it's like it's like it seems like I'm on drugs almost. Like I'm not very it's not that I'm not logical. It's just that I don't care to be logical when I'm in that state. And I took it today, but as I'm recording this, it's pretty much worn off, man. Because like I don't gotta explain that. It's a drug. It obviously wears off. It's not gonna last forever. It's not like a fucking SSRI, SNRI. It's a stimulant. So like it affects you within 5 to 20 minutes, and it wears off within 5 to 7 hours, because I take the instant release and it's about like 11. So it's pretty much worn off, and I'm talking a little bit faster. I don't know, man. If you let me know if you could tell the difference between like my other videos. Like, do I seem more disorganized and like hyperactive? But anyways, I'll see y'all in the next video, man. I made this because people make ADHD out to be something it's not.